Welcome to all the E-Type club members and E-Type Jaguar enthusiasts. Wanted to put up this video about the brakes with because it's all a completely new system. Everything's dry and they can be quite problematic, these brakes on the E-Type, because the master cylinders do in the front and the rear, even though they're independent fluid systems. And the fronts are quite easy to do, but the back is a real problem, especially when the system's dry. And I tried tried over a couple of days. What I did was I left the bleed nipples open on the back of the car, and then tried to get it to drip feed, which it did a little bit. I got a bit of fluid, but not too much. And so I could bleed the fronts, but the back was very difficult. I couldn't get a real good flow, and no matter how we tried with the pedal. So the guys that did my paint job, they've lent me this, and basically it's a pressure system. It's got a pump in here. I'll try and operate it with one hand, but basically what happens is this goes onto the reservoir, and it fits. It's a perfect fit, fortunately, and it's the same as most cars nowadays that have the fluid level detector inside it, so it's the same. You might find with a brand new one that the plastic's a little tight initially, but as long as you make sure it's on straight on them. Unfortunately, in my excitement of getting the brakes bled, I've put it all back together, and as you can see, they're through the covers, and I don't want to go to the bother of taking them covers off again, because it's a bit of a pain. So I'm sorry, but anyway, this is how it works. So what I'll try and do is I'll try and hold this, because what will happen is it will fill the reservoir full of fluid, and then keep pumping it in. So basically you can do this on your own. You can go to the back and just open and let it bleed through until the air comes through, and now we've got a solid brake. The mechanics, obviously this is the regulator, this is the on-off button, and this is to get it running. But one thing to be aware of is you should definitely go no more than 1 bar, and 1 bar is, off the top of my head, is 14.7 psi. If I remember that from the oil patch, yes, 14.7. So never above 1 bar or 15 psi. And I found at a 0.8 of a bar, or around 10 psi, was enough. And it didn't take too long to get them through. So I'll just show you. I'll just turn it on and off quickly, because obviously I don't want to lose the fluid that they've got in it. But I'll try and hold this at the same time. So basically you turn it on, and then you can see, whoop, bollocks, excuse me, it's pissing out. Right, so yeah, that's basically how it works, and obviously just make sure that cap is really secure, otherwise you'll hear it. The best thing to do is put it on and just see if there's any hissing, and if there is, take there's a, as you can see, there's a quick fit snap tight connection there. Take that off, and then really make sure it's sealed down onto the rubber. You can see, unfortunately, a bit of fluid spilt there. See the things I do for you guys to show you these videos. Anyway, the only downside of this is when you're finished, obviously those reservoirs will be filled to the top. So it would be a good idea to get a syringe, from a chemist shop, and just suck it back out, or you can use the tube method and suck on it. But I wouldn't suggest that. If you get brake fluid in your mouth, it's poisonous. But anyway, yeah, use a syringe and syringe it back out to get it to lower level, because the sensors are very, as you know, are very big inside the E-Type reservoirs, and they take up a lot of volume. So you need to come down at least to just above that bracket mark. Anyway, and it works perfectly. And I've read so many horror stories about these brakes, especially the rear part, the rear of the brake is very difficult. So it's the way to go. Anyway, thanks for watching in. Hope you like the video, and I hope that it. I'll get my fluid cleaned up now. I hope that it helps out. But yeah, I know this is a big problem. So anyway, this is the way to go. I wouldn't obviously go out and buy a machine, but I'm pretty sure you could borrow one off somebody. My local people are very good. Anyway, take care, and I'll stick another video up. Probably either later today or tomorrow on the rest of the interior. I'll just give you a quick update so you can see it. You can see this one This door card's on. I haven't put the armrest on yet, but the door card's in. Anyway, I'll give you an update tomorrow or Sunday. Thanks for watching in. Take care and bye for now. Bye.